Welcome, everybody, to Real Talk with
The Cumbees.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Scott, and it's truly a privilege to have you with us today. Today's message is going to be about the mysteries unveiled. And there's a lot of mysteries in this world, but today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people may not know about. But some of you might. But Amanda, what's this great mystery you'll be talking about?
It's going to be about the Father's explicit name. He has a unique name above all other names.
So the Father, our Father, has got a name.
He does.
And if you listen to this message, you'll be able to use this name when you're going through the hardest storms, when you're rejoicing, to know the same name that He gave Abraham, the same name that He gave Moses. And just think about this today. It's appointed time for you to know this mystery and have it unveiled.
Are you a person of truth, wanting to know nothing but the absolute truth? Not a half truth, but the whole truth. You may say, of course, or you may be questioning yourself, what is she really asking? Well, now that I have your curiosity, or at least I hope I do. Hidden. How would you like to know a name, above all names, that has been covered up, banned, and even mistranslated for centuries? Perhaps this could be the missing key in your and your family's life that you need right now. Sort of like the missing piece to a puzzle. It's not complete until the missing piece has been sought after, discovered, and even proclaimed. Did you know in some cultures, individuals are given a name in expectation of achieving its meaning? The Western culture, however, usually gives their children names based upon how it sounds or what is popular. The Hebrew culture appreciates the giving and receiving of a name. So why wouldn't our Heavenly Father have a specific name? You're probably thinking, this sounds absurd, or I already know His name.
Lord, Yahweh, God, Adonai.
Yes, there are many other descriptions and titles that replace His true name. Now, I'm not saying you are incorrect, but wouldn't you like to know the absolute truth? I just would like to share with you His true name. That sets Him apart from all others.
All right. Are you ready? Drum roll, please.
The Father's holy name is Yud-He-Vah-He. Yud-He-Vah-He. If you look to the right, it is written in Hebrew in the modern form. If you look to the right, it is written in Hebrew, the original on the manuscripts, with the correct vowel points. Yehovah, Yehovah. The Tetragrammaton, YHVH. His name means He was, He is, and He will be. He covers all the tenses. The past, present, and future. When Yehovah descended down to show Moses His glory, He shared it by proclaiming His own name to Moses. Now, don't get caught up in the pronunciation. Yes, it's important, but let's remember, we are not perfect. If you fail to pronounce the name correctly, it's okay. You are still blessed to know our Father's name and to be willing to proclaim and share the truth about His name. Take a look at Exodus 34:6 and these different translations. From the Complete Jewish Bible, we have Adonai passed before him and proclaimed, Yud-He, Vah-He, Yud-He, Vah-He. Adonai is God. Merciful and compassionate, slow to anger, rich in grace and truth. The King James Version. And the Lord passed before him and proclaimed, the Lord, God, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in goodness and truth. The Scriptures. And Yehovah passed before him and proclaimed, Yehovah, Yehovah, and El, compassionate and showing favor, patient and great in love and commitment and truth. The Contemporary Torah, which is the Jewish Publication Society, Yehovah passed before him and proclaimed, Yehovah, Yehovah, a God compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, abounding in kindness and faithfulness. And here we have an ancient manuscript called the Aleppo Codex. This is done in the original Hebrew, in the modern form, written out, Yehovah, Yehovah. In closing, there are plenty more books, documents, and manuscripts that proves the Father's specific name, but that is for another day. Right now, I just want you to know the truth of Avinu, which means our Father's holy name. Yud-He, Vah-He, Yehovah, Yehovah. Are you willing to break the traditions that has been passed down from generation to generation and proclaim His holy name? If so, start today and share it with someone else. I know this will be challenging, but take the time to study and research for yourself. Please stay tuned in next time to understand the reason it was covered, banned, and mistranslated. From our home to yours, Shalom.